Select the single play. Select music. Select option. Are you ready? Let's review the source. You're doing pretty good. Lunatic. Good. Keep on going. You move smoothly. You're not an ordinary fella. Good, good. Keep on going. Perfect. 100 combo. Excellent.
Hello everybody, welcome to Timu. I'm trying to stream DDR every day. Oh, loud enough. Hopefully I'm loud enough. Today, starting off in the Toho packs, probably over something else. Feel free to request songs. If I got them, I'll see if I can. I'll probably try to go with some harder songs. I can't probably alternate between harder and easier. Just give myself a break, but also
You're doing pretty good.
trying to push myself a little bit more.
Absolutely wonderful. Yeah. Select music. Are you ready? Here we go. Great. Great. Wow! It's a new record!
Alright. Other than the parts where it doesn't show you the chart till it's moving, not that bad. Was strenuous the whole way through. That's what I'm looking for really, so.
Select music. Are you ready?
Grab fresh water bottle after.
Grab my heart.
Hey, Migs.
Wow! It's a new record.
Stepmania last night. This is an LTAC. It's it's just a standard LTAC. I have a custom design on it. Makes it look a little bit more like a traditional DDR pad, like an arcade one, but with a custom logo in the center. But it I assume functions just like a regular LTAC. One sec, I'll be back. Grabbing water. For to hydrate. Yeah, if you can afford it, do recommend the LTAC. Expensive, especially if you need to get it shipped, but definitely stay hydrated. But my idea is it'll last me a while, rather than spending $20 on foam pads and throwing them out all the time. Get an LTAC, get a good hard pad. Don't worry about it moving. Use it for forever. All right. We're hydrated. Ready to go again. Someone at my work was giving away old DDR pads. So I used one of theirs, like one of those foam inserts. Unzip it. I believe it's LT. Not exactly. I think it. Yeah. It's from a Polish company, but I don't think the word is Polish. I was using like a foam insert. It was good, but it eventually like kind of just didn't work. Like buttons responded. I needed to thing. I mean, it was pretty good because I got it for free. Can't complain about that. I failed it.
Are you ready?
Probably do a couple more Toho songs, but probably switch that list soon.
Yes! Perfect! You move smoothly.
The microphone's a little too quiet.
Grab my heart. Okay.
I can take a look. In between songs.
Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Keep on going. Perfect.
this song needed higher scrolling speed.
Wow!
Whew.
It's a new record.
Yeah, I think part of the reason it's cutting out is because I just talk quiet. Probably just don't have it Alright, I lowered the thresholds. I don't want it too low because then you hear all the pad stomping. Whew. I just have it on the default scroll speed. I'm not like I'm not used to having it faster speed, and then every once in a while I hit a song with like 2 beats per minute, and I'm like, why? Why doesn't this just scroll faster naturally? But I also never remember because there's like over 1,000 songs, so it's unless I like come back to the song right away, I just like will never remember that. Oh, Maten Atomic needs to go faster speed. By the time I get back to it again, I'll just have forgotten. I know that there's like a normalized feature, but I'm using like an older version of Stepmania because I like the theme. So it's not on here. When I set up my new computer, I might just get Project Outbox and see if I can get all the bells and whistles. The last time I played this song, I didn't know what switches were. That's already like a big leg up. Socks.
It's a new record.
Definitely socks. Whew. Like if I go to an arcade, I would probably wear shoes. I don't want to put my socks on, a public pad, but just much more used to playing at home. Ooh. I know that you can put custom themes into new Stepmania, but I mostly mean like the menu. Like
Select music.
I just exit out.
Dance Revolution.
We're playing DDR Max 2. Just like just like back when I was a little boy on my PS2. Like I don't even there's like you can get the announcer in the new thing, and like I don't even have the notes looking like the PS2 notes. But there's all these weird things where like I have the note files, but they like don't work on some. They're like it's not compatible with this version. And if I wanted to dig around and fix it, I could. I'm just like too lazy. But yeah, maybe like I said, when I put my new computer together, I'll end up having to do some amount of work. So maybe that will convince me to set it all up. No promises though. I played UNON yet. No. Any particular UNON version? I know that this one was the beginning of this playlist. If you want a different one, let me know. I'll just switch out. Nope as in not this one, and nope as in none in particular. I forget exactly the question I asked. I don't think I have the Ronald McDonald one. I'll just restart, because I'm pretty sure I can full combo this. I just already messed up a bunch. Not that I'm gonna like full combo it every time, but I know there's like an option. It's like I'm pretty close. I just like don't like resetting when I stream.
Wow! It's a new record!
Oof. I never got into Osu. I'd like heard about it, but when I was younger, it was like a DDR arcade machine. So I got into that a little, then went from DDR to Guitar Hero. um, then I sort of like took a long break from DDR because like I went to college and it's like tough to play in a dorm because people, you know, complain about you stomping all over the floor, and then get back from college, or move back into your parents' house, and then like tougher to play when you have to like worry about, you know, you're a little too old to be jumping around at, what is it, 11 at night. But then when I finally bought my own place, I was like, I'm gonna resolve to just get back into DDR. Uh, Here I am, almost 500 days later. But yeah, I was really big into Guitar Hero. I have 39 full combos in DDR, in Guitar Hero 3. So I'm not like super good, but it was like definitely a thing I did. Thing I was doing was playing that game competitively. I'm super rusty, but I joined like a Clone Hero competition. Thank you for the friends. There was like a small, like 2 weekends ago, I went on vacation. It wasn't consecutive days, but I did actually record a 30-minute like stream to release on those days. So like I did the work, it just wasn't on the days. But it's in spirit. It's all the days. I don't know. I'm trying to get a little better, but mostly it's just for the exercise. But obviously, I'd like to get better, and tougher songs I can do, the more exercise I'll.
Grab my heart.
Let's do mouse. That's like one of the reasons why I wasn't like super into Osu. Is like I feel like I would need to get a tablet. But if mouse mode is like fun, then maybe I could give it a try. But I feel like I would get carpal tunnel pretty easily. I use like a special ergonomic mouse because my wrist was hurting. So it's probably not going to be good for rhythm gaming. Doesn't have, you know, the most, it's not designed to move accurately. It's more designed to not hurt your wrist. I hope it doesn't sound like I'm making a bunch of excuses, having never done the thing, but I like a bit of an experience where I was like, I work as a software developer, so like I have to be on a computer all day for work. So there was like one period before I figured out I needed a special fancy ergonomic mouse where I like basically just couldn't do anything after work. Like I was, you know, spent 8 hours at work on a mouse, and I just had to just tell my wrists like, don't do anything, just no surfing the web, just like come home and be be a normal person and touch grass, basically. It's like I'd rather play video games, but I couldn't. But then I got a fancy mouse and it all kind of fixed itself, but but it ended up working out, and it's not like I don't have pain now, but it was just like you know, it was a little scare. Playing a bit each day helped you stay in shape. Kinda. I definitely feel better. Like I haven't stepped on a scale during this whole process, so like I couldn't tell you like, oh, I've lost this much weight, or but I definitely feel a lot better. I think I eat more because I'm like hungry from playing DDR. Uh, and that probably counteracts the amount of weight I could be losing, but it definitely feels better. Couldn't quantify how much better, but I definitely know. I think it's better. I know it's better. Let's just leave it at that. Yeah, exactly. It's the feeling. It's like that's why I haven't stepped on a scale. It's not about the numbers. It's about the feeling for me. Yeah, I like this chart. It's kind of weird in that like
It's a new record.
it's got the foot switch indicators, but then there's like a part after that feels like it could also use them but doesn't have them. And then at the end there's a bunch more foot switch indicators, but it's like easier to not use them. And it's like what are you trying to tell me to do, game? No, there's like a visual effect where it just changes the colors because it's fun, I guess. I don't know. It looks neat. Like normally the colors of the arrows let you know like this is a 16th note, this is a 32nd note, but there's like a fade out, fade in at the middle, and then the colors just like change because it's cool. Um, there's a marathon. Think like a game's done quick kind of thing, but it's like a smaller marathon. It's called Fan Game Marathon. I ran Clone Hero at it. I think last year, maybe it was 2 years ago. At this point, I was thinking of submitting Stepmania for it this year. I'm looking for interesting charts. Like some of those visual effects. Some of the cool. They call the in the groove tech, like foot switches and slaps and all that. Though I don't really like it as much as most people. My old school. Like I'm playing with DDR Max 2 skin for a reason. That's the era I grew up in, and that's sort of what I like. But the in the groove stuff is sort of rubbing off on me, I guess. Now that I understand it.
Are you ready? Here we go.
Yeah, 2000. I guess that was 2 years ago.
You move smoothly.
Surprised you found that, because that's on my other. Well, I guess it was on their channel, but I guess there's no way, I have like a different YouTube for my like main thing. So I guess most of what I do is DDR nowadays, so I guess this has become the main one, but I heard that like in YouTube it's bad to have like too wide a niche. Like if you don't have a niche, then like all the people that come here expecting DDR are gonna, not watch it when I play, normal Toho or Mahjong or something else. I play a lot of games, so it ends up being like a pretty wide variety. So I wanted to make like a separate just rhythm games channel. It's worked actually pretty well.
You're not an ordinary fella. You're not an ordinary fella.
Oh, excuse me.
Fantastic.
Ooh. Maybe Google does know everything that we're doing, but also like no one else has run like Fan Game Marathon isn't that old, and no one else has run Clone Hero at it. So I mean, what else could it that search be? Ooh. Domino chain like dominoes like knocking stuff over, and it makes like those cool spinny patterns. That's cool. Yeah, from what I understand, the YouTube algorithm wants all your viewers to watch all of your content. So if you like play DDR one day and then Toho 7 the next, you're like training the DDR watchers to get your Toho videos as well, and then they're not going to watch them. And YouTube's like, well, no one likes the stuff you make because we send all the videos to people who watched your last stream, and none of them watched the next stream. And it's like, well, they're totally different things. You wouldn't expect them to, but YouTube algorithm doesn't know that. Like that was the idea. I don't know exactly how true that is, but that's what I was led to believe the algorithm does. Which is why, you know, I could make a whatever video and it could be good, but wouldn't get nearly as many views as someone else who has a channel dedicated to it, because YouTube expects that video to be good and pushes it to more people, etc., etc. Was that good? I would say I get more interaction on YouTube. But it really is like dependent on the day. Like, most of the interaction I get isn't like live. Still not like a big enough channel to have a ton of live viewers on the regular. So part of that is my fault for streaming at sort of irregular times. And I usually stream only 20 minutes. So like, a lot of people, even if they get the notification, they just like don't end up getting here in time. Which I could fix by streaming more, but I know that like I would be less likely to keep up the streak if I like forced myself to stream longer each time. I heard it called like the 2-minute rule or something, where it's like, if you force yourself to do something for 2 minutes a day, you have no reason to not do it. And then once you start doing it, you realize you can do it for longer. You do have enough time to learn a new language or practice DDR or an instrument or whatever it is. You just like tell yourself you don't because it's inconvenient. But once you like get to do it, you're like, oh, I have time. Like, for instance, I've been streaming for 45 minutes, but I was only supposed to stream for 30. I was just like having fun, you know? So I think the reason why Marvelous is better than Perfect is in the original, like, I had a version Konamix for PlayStation 1. I still have a PlayStation 1, I just don't have a copy of Konamix, but in that version there was no Marvelous. And I believe in Max 2, you only get Marvelous in like Endless mode or something. and perfect was the best. And then for whatever reason, when they added a higher tier to it of higher grade, they made marvelous better than perfect, but it would have made sense to make perfect the best one, but I don't know. Or it could just be some weird Japanese to English translation where whatever word they chose for perfect, like whatever word they translated to perfect isn't actually perfect. It just means like really good. I'm planning anything big for 500. I don't know. I like plan something big for 100 and 365, I think. But I think the big thing was I would play on PS2 again, like do an endless mode run, but every time it's backfired on me because the the mat I have, the pad for PS2 isn't as good as this one, so I just like get frustrated a bunch. Uh, and then I just switch to this, and then do it. I might today Monday, so it'll be Wednesday. I could probably do something. Uh, I should get into the habit of scheduling streams. Like I say, like I know that more people would show up to live if I scheduled the streams, and I just like don't do it because some days I'm stuck at work a little later or forget to eat, and then I'm like, oh, I should eat rather than stream now, and it's like, um, I struggle as a human being, as I guess the main thing. Just Dance, is that the like Xbox ones with like the camera and you're actually trying to dance? Uh, Not no. The short answer is no. I think we had them. I think like my little sister got it for Christmas one year because I vaguely remember us having one. But that also doesn't make sense because I don't think we ever had the the eye toy, whatever it's called. I don't remember, but I do vaguely remember. Maybe I just like saw it and thought it was cool, but I for some reason think we used to have a copy, but I don't remember ever playing it other than like Christmas morning, like the way your grandparents played Wii Bowling that one time. Like if I played it, it was like that, where it's like I'll do a song. Look at me, I'm having fun. But I like never got into it. It's not really my personal. Like I just kind of forget to do things. Just vegetate. I just like sometimes I like don't get anything done at work, and since I work from home, I'm just like I can just keep working till maybe I get something done, and then I look at the clock and I'm like, oh, it's 9:30 and I haven't eaten, and it's not like I'm doing other stuff. It's that like I'm working leisurely. I don't know. But anyway, it's like I said, it's been 45 minutes. It's getting a little late. I do actually probably need to go to bed. Well, get ready for bed. I'm probably gonna end the stream here. I'll probably do something fancy for 500. I don't know. It's tough to know if I should be doing fancy stuff for like the year anniversaries or the numbers or anything. But like might do a bit of a longer stream for 500. Plan it out. Probably don't. Yeah, probably won't have any other plans. Why not? Yeah, if I had the Just Dance, it would have been on Xbox, but I did have a Wii, but like it was sort of like I owned the Wii and my younger brother owned an Xbox. So it's like my sister would have gotten the game for my brother's Xbox, if anyone did. But I might just have gaslighted myself and none of that actually happened. But I think it happened. I don't know. But anyway, I'm I'm a I'm a go. Thanks for watching. All the YouTube stuff. Thumbs up the video if you like it. All that exciting stuff. I don't know. I kind of don't care, but I also, you gotta say the thing, or you're not a real YouTuber. I don't know. Anyway, I'm bad at all this. Thanks for watching.